Here.
What's up, Matthew? How's it going, man?
Good, good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. All right. Tell me a bit about where you're calling from. We got someone in Tampa. I'm in Los Angeles. Gil over there's in
Yeah,
Big Bear. So
I'm in LA
fill
as
us in.
well.
What made you join?
Uh,
Okay, right on, man. And what part of LA?
West Hollywood.
Oh, wait. We're in West Hollywood. That's where I live.
I'm living in the apartments in West Hollywood. I'm in a nice apartment.
Well, like where in West
I
Hollywood?
don't want to
Well, I
disclose
mean, okay.
right
Well,
now,
I'll tell you where I live so you could get a sense. I'm off of Santa Monica and Fairfax. So I'm in West Hollywood too. So very
okay.
close to you.
Yeah. I'm
So
I'm I'm near the hills, West Hollywood Hills.
Okay, right on, man. So what made you even find this event and decide to hop on? Do you have kids? Are you just at a time that you're looking to turn things around? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, guys. Basically, I was big on the TikTok back in the day, and I used to have a lot of sexual intercourse with a lot of women, and I impregnated a girl by accident, and I have a kid now, and it's just I was never at that point, I was getting famous and stuff, and there was so much going on, and I impregnated a woman, and she kept the baby, and she's just and and why she kept the baby was because I was making a lot of money, and she wanted the child tax and the benefits. So I've been paying a lot of money, and it's just been rough on me, man. I just wanted to find a group to kind of just talk to, and
Dude, well, for one, Matthew, appreciate your transparency and vulnerability because that's not like something a lot of people would feel comfortable revealing off the bat. But I mean, looks like yeah, it's like a tough situation. It was a mistake, and it's a common story here in LA where someone's doing well, and all of a sudden there's a little someone seeing an opportunity to get money, get famous, get a part of the power and the success. Oh, what is that? I don't know if that was you, John, but welcome. Good to see you. So we're just going around introducing ourselves real quick. We got someone else in the chat here about to join, and we're going to go over our process. Basically, we've been working with fathers for a while now, and we were working with men before, and we found that fathers were just perfect. They got a kid, they got a family, they have a reason to really give it their all in terms of their health. They want to be there on their daughter's wedding day. They're there. They want to be there on their daughter's wedding day. They want to be there on their son's graduation. And so for us, it's very fulfilling to help in any way possible. So before we get in, I just want to ask you, Matthew, what's one thing you'd love to just get from this session for the next hour? So what's one thing you'd love to take away for this to be worth your while?
one thing I want to take away is just kind of stop stressing as much. There's a lot of just stress.
Hi, sorry to
Hi.
interrupt, Matthew here.
All right, I'm gonna just real quick, guys. I'm just gonna keep you muted, and then I'll unmute when it's your turn. But go for it, Matthew.
Yeah, I just want to kind of take away from this meeting, kind of, I'm still a young individual, and I just kind of want to take. It's just a lot of stress, having a kid and doing social media at the same time, and with all these like, just with all this fame and shit like that, just the woman and all this just is just so much, I kind of want to be more organized, like I see my kid here and there. You know what I'm saying? I see my kid here and there, but I just, like we have like split custody, but it was just rough. Like, I'm just stressing too much. I just really want to, relieve some of that
Is
stress.
there is there anything you think that would lead to that? Is it just sharing some of this stuff and just having a sounding board, or do you think there's something more
Yeah, I feel
tangible?
like this is kind of helping me a lot. I have a lot of dopamine built in me. So kind of just talking about it is just a lot of relief. But it's just like, like just and a lot of with the social media too, like like people are just messaging me, oh, you're a father, like they're just making fun of me, posting my kid online, like I try and keep my kid as as far away from social media as possible. But you know how these kids are, the little hackers, you know, and they dox you, they find a bunch of stuff about your family and shit, you know, and it's just rough, you know, just kind of hiding my child from the world, you know, and I just really want to be a good father, you know, and I don't know if I'm doing enough to be a good father, you know, just with all this and, you know, like all these rumors and, you know, just all these women still coming
Yo,
to me.
Matthew, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I think there might be a Zoom bomber in here. You might want to kick him out.
Like,
What's
no one will
wrong,
tell you
Mr.
about your last
Scar?
story. Look at yourself. You look like a fucking egg. Like you have a triple chin.
All right.
You know what I'm
I don't think
saying?
that's
Hey, man.
very respectful.
Yeah.
Oh
First,
yeah.
hey, first time doing this, man.
That's
Oh
all good,
I don't know
yeah.
if
man.
this
You
is
know
our
So
what?
first.
he's with
Yes.
the
I'm
other
used
guy
to it.
here. You might want
I'm
to kick
used
him out
to
as
it
well.
now.
Man, shut
All
the
right, man.
fuck up. Where your kids at, nigga?
Can you kick him out, Brad?
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you
Which
kick him
one
out,
though,
bro?
man?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna eat your kids.
I mean, dude, seriously, man. It's crazy.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Yes. You
Yeah,
know
those
what?
are those hackers. You know, you can lock your meetings
I'm
where they
used
can't
to it
join.
now. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it now. As I was saying, but you know, like it's just like you know, I used to be a well, you know, fit guy. You know, just I've been just eating, stress eating and stuff. It's been rough. I'm trying to get back
Yo,
into the
Matthew, shut the
gym.
fuck up.
I'm trying to get back into the gym now.
You're a hippo. You're a whale. You're a hippo.
Hi, sorry. Yeah, you might want to ban that guy as well.
Yeah, dude. I think the rule is like if you have a weird name, I'm just gonna ban you, and that's not that seems to be the
So
like theme there.
just John, can you turn your camera on as well so we know who we're talking to? I mean, this is unusual. This is actually the first time it ever happened to
My
us.
camera doesn't really work, but
That's all right then.
I mean, I'm not a Zoom bomber, like not one of those
Okay.
hackers.
My question is, what do people like? Why in the world? How in the world do you have time to do this?
People are bored, man. Literally, like you know what I'm saying?
Literally.
People are just
Anyway.
bored.
Anyway,
Dude,
let's move
real-
on. That's all
real-
good.
Okay, real quick, though, I want to just give you props, Matthew, for just like
No, I
owning,
appreciate it.
wanting to be a better dad, going through some hard shit, being, you know, it's a common story. You're young, you have artists, you have athletes, you have all these people that hit something big young, and one DUI, one mistake, one girl that has bad intentions, and it really
Exactly.
throws everything for a curve. It's a very LA Hollywood story,
Exactly.
and it sucks because a lot of times you're so young that you haven't learned you haven't learned from others' mistakes to be able to avoid it in time, and then you have to really deal with it. But the fact that you're here wanting to do the right thing, like that's worth it right there.
No,
I don't think I'm going to allow anyone else in the
no,
Zoom
I
right now. I
appreciate
think
you
we
guys
just
for
kind of
hosting this meeting. You know, one of my friends actually sent it to me on Eventbrite. He said he found it on Eventbrite because he said I think you should join this meeting. I think it would be, you know, better for you. And you know, now I'm here, and you know, I appreciate it. Like, you know, it's my first time here, but you know, it's just like, you know, me talking about these this is helping me out a lot, man. And you know, it's just like you said. Sometimes I regret it to this day, you know, like you can't trust women. Like you said, it's like a Hollywood mistake, you know. You get with a girl and she has the wrong intentions, right? She's just trying to fuck you over, man. They just want the money and the fame, and you know she got what she wanted, but you know at the end of the day, it's cruel, but you know we all learn from our mistakes, right?
That's it. I mean, what are you going to do? You wake up, you got to move forward, right? Now you got a beautiful kid in the world, and you got to give that kid everything you can. But just for the sake of time, John, tell us a bit about where you're at and what you'd like to get for the next hour or so.
Yeah, you know, so basically like just been dealing with obesity. Sorry, I'm just very sad about it. So I'm tearing up a little bit.
I don't know if this is real, Brad. I think I'm gonna give. I think we just. I think John will leave as well.
Yeah, John, if you can't turn your camera on,
Just
we
kick
gotta
it out.
get you
Just
out.
kick it out, Brad. Just kick him out. I don't have time for
Dude,
this.
I mean, this is absurd. I think next time we just charge because this is like we gotta
That's
weed out. This is incredible how I don't know what y'all do. Like, what, not you guys, but what in the world do people do? Like, this is what you choose to do with your time. That's insane. So, real
I guess
quick,
we
well, I
just
mean, look,
Sometimes you just gotta laugh it off, man. You know, it's just one of those. You know, just
well, you know, you have a TikTok. You were big on TikTok, so you get trolls. Andy over here has a sports card YouTube channel, so he gets trolls. I used to have a sports card YouTube channel. I'd get trolls, and sometimes you're just wondering. And then Gil has had a big Instagram about modeling. He would get all these trolls, and you're just wondering, what in the world is going on in your life that this is what you're choosing to do? So, anyway,
well,
so
end of the day, they want to be here, so we already here. So it's all good. Let's just move on. And you know, I appreciate you, Matthew. Still be vulnerable, and we are strangers to you, so it's all good. I guess we just get kickstarted. Before we start, Matthew, in terms of like losing weight, health, do you have any goals that you like to accomplish? Do you want to lose weight? Is
I want to
anything?
lose weight. I want to lose weight for sure. Like I
Okay.
want to get back into my Hollywood build. You know, for sure.
Okay.
and okay, so let's go there because Andy's actually been one of our clients. He's lost what 248 pounds was your start. Now you're down to what 190, and you have 2 kids, your part-time business as well as your full-time job, and so you've been able to manage a crazy schedule with 2 young kids and do all that. So let's go over just. You were in shape before, is that correct, Matthew? You were on the grind, you were doing everything.
Yeah, I
before?
was in the shape. I was an athlete. Like I was in the gym. I was like very like I used to play a bunch of like sports, you know, and stuff like that, like little league sports, you know, recreational. And then yeah, like when this kind of stuff happened, I kind of just ate a lot, stress eating, like I said, and gained a lot of weight. So like my face is all chubby now and stuff. But I definitely want to get back to.
How tall are you, Matthew? And how much you weigh?
I'm about like 6'1", 6'2". I weigh about like 270, 260.
Okay.
270.
So let's talk about you know, have you read the book Atomic Habits, or are you familiar with that book at all?
No, I haven't read that. I haven't read that book. No.
Okay, so one of the things that we work with busy fathers with is just being able to squeeze in a little healthy thing here and there, right? Because we're assuming your schedule's very busy. We're assuming you have all this stuff going on. You got to make money. You got to do all these things. And so one thing that we do is we say, hey, well, when can you get 10 minutes of exercise? And when can you do something healthier? So Andy, like when we started with you, like the starting point, what was the thing that you first started with that really got you on the right track?
Yeah, man, with me it was just I started eating better like right away, and I started just kind of going on like a walk with my kids first thing in the morning, and they enjoyed that as well. So I started going like a 30-minute walk, started eating better, and then like after the first 2 weeks of doing that, I was like, well, I can do this. Like I'm doing this, but if I started like strength training, getting back in the gym, man, I could really accelerate my results. And I started doing that, and that just kind of snowballed from there. But that's where I started, was just eating better, just like started cutting out the alcohol, the egregious desserts, you know, like, and just eating better, and then like went from there. But I also started consuming you know, better like content, as far as like the audiobook Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins made things really put it in perspective on like the mission that I was on, and like how easy that was in the grand scheme of life, you know.
So in terms of that, Matthew, are you listening to any audible books, any podcasts, just feeding yourself something more, I guess, positive, inspirational, educational, something, or is it mostly music or other stuff?
Guys,
do you have any like good stuff coming in?
The mother of my kids calling me. She keeps, hello?
You're such a horrible father.
All right, we'll move on. We muted you so you could take the phone call if you need to. But
I'm a
so
horrible
Gil,
father.
what are your thoughts just based on this so
You
far?
left all
I'm trying to not take anyone serious.
Yo, I'm not picking up the kid tomorrow. It's your time.
I'm trying to. I'm
It's
actually
your turn.
trying to extend this call because I'm
it's your
trying to.
turn.
I'm
No,
not
it's
sure
your
if I
turn
wanna
to pick up the kid. You have the
You
kid.
left all the nappies.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, Brad. I think I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. If this continues to be like this, I'm out.
Yeah. I'm
Yo, it's not
honestly,
your fault. You're
I'm out.
picking up the kid tomorroll. You're
I'm out.
picking up the
This is all a
kid.
joke, the three of them all
You're
together.
picking.
So let's just